So if anybody's a new user to a Juki DDL 8700, this one is just a drop feed machine, but it is an industrial, it's an oil bath type machine, but you may have asked yourself the question after reading the manual. It appears it only goes up to a size 18 needle, which would really limit you to more or less a 69 weight thread or a Tech 70, and you might feel limited by that. So how do you go up to that next step to be able to handle like an upholstery weight thread, say a 92 weight or a Tech 90 thread? I'll put links to this DDL 8700 down in the description box, as well as some of my favorite walking foot style sewing machines. So by the books, you might think that this machine can't accept a needle larger than a size 18, and in that DB by 1 system, that is true. Not because of the machine, but simply because in that DB by 1 needle system, they don't make needles larger than an 18 typically, so you actually have to switch to a different needle system. So DB by 1 is the common needle system for this machine, and here's an example of a DB by 1 in a size 14. On this side though, we actually have a DL by 1, which also has another name. It's just an AKA, a 1738A, and this is a size 20, which is commonly available in that needle system. And let's just look at the physical dimensions of the needles to see how those compare. So with the standard DB by 1 first, we're just under 38 millimeters total length. And the DL by 1, we're just over 38 millimeters, so pretty interchangeable there. Shank diameter on the DB by 1 is 1.61 millimeters. And the DL by 1 is 1.62 millimeters. So that's within tolerance of manufacturing. It's actually the same shank diameter. Now with industrial machines, obviously you have to be very careful if you plan to switch outside of the normal needle system for that machine. For instance, two common needle systems with walking foot machines are a 135/17, or in the FAF world, it's a 190, and they're actually different in length by about 3/16 of an inch. If you accidentally put one in and exchange for the other, it actually makes the timing seem like it's off, and you can ball the thread up underneath, all sorts of problems, but you have to make sure that the physical dimensions of the needles match if you want to try something like this. But there are a couple needle systems that are close enough that they are considered interchangeable. One common example is the FAF 134-135 is very close to the 135-17 system used on Consos and Jukis. Those are considered interchangeable. And here's another one. The DB by 1 is interchangeable with the DL by 1. And again, that's also known as the 1738A. So if you can source either of those numbers, you know you can sew with the thicker thread on the DDL 8700. And like I said, that's a size 20 or a 125 metric, and that's about the upper limit for any needle or thread combination you'd want for this machine. By the way, can you sew leather with this DDL machine? Yeah, it actually can. Now it's not going to sew through the thickest chunks of leather or the very dense leathers like veg tan, but if you have some thin upholstery weight leather and maybe just a couple layers, it does just fine. The feeding mechanism, of course, is more limited on the 8700. It just has drop feed. There's no needle feed on this machine, let alone walking foot, so it is remarkable how well it does despite those limitations. Nice high lift on this 8700 as well, makes it really easy to get your work started. If you want to research machines on your own, I'll put links to this DDL 8700 as well as a couple of my favorite walking foot machines down in the description box. So knowing that simple detail will let you actually sew with a 90 weight thread on your DDL 8700, which is a great benefit.